Hello and welcome to Setting Your Intentions for the Week. That music just makes me smile. It's quite funny. So let me get back into it. I was chatting with someone today or talking to somebody today, and in Queensland, we've just opened all our borders up, or they've been opened up for not quite a month yet, but we've opened the borders up, and it's really funny. We've had all this time to prepare for COVID and when it comes through and the next wave, and they've talked all about these different things, and yet the health area or the health environment don't look like they're very much in control of that. So they don't look like they're prepared for it, and yet they've had 2 years to do this. But it's really strange because I also feel, and I don't know whether you do, but I also feel that I'm not prepared. There's things that have happened that I wasn't aware of. And so it's very hard to prepare for something when you're not aware of it. The states south of Queensland, New South Wales and Victoria, they've gone through it all. They've got an understanding. They know what it's all about. So it's all quite new to Queensland. And there's areas in it that are affecting us that like I said, I was not prepared for it. I was not aware of it. And I think that's because when we want to prepare for something, when we're looking at the future, unless you're a doomsday prepper, you aren't really preparing for the bad and the negatives. You're actually preparing for more of a positive outlook in life. And that's really, to me, that's really a positive. And it's all about setting our intentions in a positive manner. So I'll just pop onto the comments just to see if I have any comments there. So that's, we're going to do setting our intentions for this week. And we'll have a look at what it is all about. Hi guys, welcome on board. Here is the card set up. I'll move that out of the way. And I have been shuffling, as you could see. Right, so we're going to put the cards down. Now I always put them down in the same manner. I have got personal card readings available now. If you're interested in that, there's a link in there. So this is what the week is all about. It's about victory. Your desired outcomes, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So obviously we've all been thinking about something there that is relevant to us at the moment. So what this card Omega is saying, that it is the desired outcomes are there, but what is happening to why are we not receiving them? And when we look at the blocks and we start to go, okay, caution is warranted, look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. So we know what our victory is. We know what our desired results with what we want, and we're saying just be cautious, look deeper into this situation. Now, when we look at that as a negative card, it's like a double negative. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a positive, but it might mean there's something there that we aren't quite looking deep enough into, or there's a reason why we haven't achieved it yet because there was something else that needs to play out before we go forward. Or the opposite to that, or the other aspect of that, is the fact that we are being too cautious and we're not actually taking action. So this card, the third card, which is about the healing, is you're a spiritual teacher. You have ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine missions. So what this is saying is, what I see it as is practice what you preach. Okay, so you want this victory, you want this desired outcome, but you're being very, very cautious. And oh my God, I just realized this is all about me too. We're being very, very cautious, but the reality is, come on guys, practice what you preach. Practice what you preach. If you say to somebody, oh, look at the positive side of life, you've got to do that as well. You've got to be practicing what you are teaching or practicing what you're putting out there. If you want this victory to come forward, that's what you need to do. And it's really, really important for that. So yes, be cautious, but don't be overcautious where you're stuck in the mud. Now, the result of this victory is your children are, so it's all about children. I don't need to read all that, but it's all about the children. So when we see the children card, it can be childlike as well. So the results of this victory is going to be childlike. When you let go of some of those blocks, or have a look at not being so cautious or being aware of what needs to happen, but then practice what you preach. It's no good saying, well, this could be happening, so I won't do it. And then flipping it and going, well, telling somebody else that they should be doing it when you're not. So practice what you preach. The result is going to be childlike. It's going to be what you expected. Well, actually, not necessarily what you expected. It's going to be really childlike. It's going to be so enjoyable. You're going to get this little bit of euphoria from it. So this is for the week, remember, this is just your week. So it's some sort of a victory there that you can achieve within the week if you let go of some of those cautions and start practicing what you preach. So that is the card spread for today. Now, anybody on the show, I'll give you a quick card spread. I mean, not a card spread. I will do pull a card for you from Stephen Farmer, who is the Animals Spirit Guides, which is really, really lovely. So no one's put anything in the comments, but there is somebody watching. So I'll pull this card for you. I don't know who it is, but you deserve it. You've stuck with me. You put up with me. So here we go. This is your card. Whoa, there we go. Wolverine. And it says, you're a lot tougher than you think. Oh, my goodness, you really need this card at the moment, don't you? You're really struggling with something, or you're really going through a hard time at the moment. But you've got to know that you are tougher than you think. You've got to know that you can do this. Yes, there is challenges. Yes, there is issues there. But you've got this. You really have got this. And you needed to see this card because the strength in the Wolverine is that persistence. It's that they just keep on going. They just keep going. And you're getting a little bit of goosebumps here because you're unaware of how strong you actually are. You really don't understand how strong you are. You have got this. Just calm, just relax, settle into it. Go back to that spread that we've just done. You are very, very cautious for some reason. There's something there stopping you and holding you back. And I believe it could be more to do with what other people are thinking about you rather than what you really are. So you're being very, very cautious. You're holding yourself back from being who you really are. So again, with that spread, look at you are a spiritual teacher. Look at practicing what you preach. Turn a blind eye, turn the other cheek, whatever it is, you have got this. And I know you really needed to hear that today. So that is really absolutely wonderful. So I really appreciate that. There is a couple of others that have jumped on, and I can do card readings I can pull a card for you, but you're going to have to decide who it's for, because I have no comments and I don't know. Oh, Sally, there you go. We've got one. Hey, Sal. All right, here's your card, my love. Oh, that wasn't for you, I assume. Oh, the Kiwi. There you go. So the Kiwi is do a walking meditation each day for the next week. Hey, this is a build-up, Sal, for your, if this is for you, this is your build-up for when you're starting to get out there a little bit more. So, and Jared. Okay. Oh, Jared was for me. Okay. So like I'm confused. I don't know who this is for, but one was for one and this is for another one. Okay. But this walking meditation is a build up for something. So this is for Sally. This is a build up for your event that you've got going. If it's for Jared, then it's about something that else is coming up for you. So this is all about walking meditation, and you need to do it each day for the next week. Remember, we've got a weekly spread here. You need to do it each day for the next week. And with this card, it's all about, it's a walking meditation, and it's allowing you to bring in new information. It's allowing you to bring in other information and open yourself up to it. And when we look at the Kiwi, it's really quite strange, because when you go for a walk, we do tend to look down all the time. And you look at the little Kiwi, he's obviously looking down and looking for food. And I know that sometimes people say, well, you've got to look up and see the world. But for this reason, you need to be looking down. Don't walk into anything, and don't be on your phone. But you need to be looking down to not take in everything, but allow this information to come through for you, to really allow those channels to open up for you. So if that was for you, Sal, that's for your event. If that's for you, Jared, this is for your other one. This is for something that's coming up for you too. So if you've got something important, and I mean, the card again was about the victory card. So there's something there that you want to happen, then do a daily walk, just for a week, a daily walk. All right, that's it. There's no one else there, I don't think. Oops, sorry, I've covered over. The last card was mine. Okay, Jared, so the Kiwi was for you, was it? Okay. Oh, look, you guys work it out. Which way? I don't know whether Sally was getting that other one or not. But anyway, it's lovely to have you guys on. I am doing personal card readings now too. So I can do them live with Zoom, or I can do them, record them and put them forward for you, send them back to you so you don't have to be hanging around me. But anyway, guys, have a great week. I will talk to you again next week. And all the best. The podcast this week is all about part 3 of Reclaim Your Power. And there is a new program coming out to 18th of February. It's starting. It's a 16-week program. So it's all about resetting yourself, trusting your intuition and resetting your life. Or reclaiming your life. So it's all about that. Okay, guys, I've got to go because I promise not to go too long. And I tend, the Wolverine. Oh, Jared, did that help you? Because that was really, I got quite, I could really feel that coming up. You're really stuck with something. So I hope that helps you. But I have to come off this. Send me a message, private message if you like, Jared. Okay, all the best.